love that song. Thank you. If you hear her cry at night, better turn on your light. Baby, your baby's got the blues. When she says there's nothing wrong, and she just wants to be alone, you can bet your baby's got the blues. Women like men to make the first move and touch her like he used to. When there's aching in her heart, only tenderness can find. Women like men to make them feel alive and keep her apron strings untied. Yes, women like men to lure them through the blues sometime. When her days all run the same, and she says she thinks she needs a change, baby, your baby's got the blues. And if she says she's just a wife and so far from the glamorous life, you can bet your baby's got the blues. Women like men to make the first move and touch her like he used to. When there's aching in her heart, only tenderness can find. Women like men to make them feel alive and keep her apron strings untied. Yes, women like men to love them through the blues sometimes. Yes, women like men to love them through the blues sometimes. Ain't that right, girls? Thank you. Good stuff. Thank you. Thank you very much. Judd music was music about love and inspiration, and many of our songs reflected a much sweeter and simpler time. This is perhaps one of my favorite all-time Judd songs that we ever recorded. She was sitting cross-legged on the hood of a Ford, filing down her nails with an emery board, talking to her friends about people they knew and all of the things that young girls do. When she said, "You see that guy in the baseball cap? I'd like to spend some time with a boy like that." Betty said, "I've seen him at the hardware store. I think his name is Billy, but I'm not sure." As they talked a little while, he passed by. She smiled at him, he just said hi, but he was thinking to himself as he walked away, "Man, I'd like to find a girl like her someday." Young love, strong love, true love. It's a new love. They're gonna make it through the hard times and walk those lines. Yeah, these ties will bind young love. Well, she just couldn't stop herself from thinking about him. And at a store downtown, she saw him again. She had both hands full. He held open the door. He said, "My name's Billy. I've seen you before. Can I help you with these? Can I give you a ride? Can I take you out on a Saturday night?" She didn't have to say what she was feeling inside. He could see the answer shining in her eyes. Young love, strong love, true love. It's a new love. They're gonna make it through the hard times and walk those lines. Yeah, these ties will bind young love. Well, from that day on, you couldn't keep them apart. They were side by side and heart to heart. Mama cried as Billy slipped the ring on her hand, and when the baby was born, she was crying again. Well, he worked real hard and put some money down on a little old house at the edge of town. And that night as he held her, he couldn't believe that God had made a girl that he'd never ever leave. Young love, strong love, true love. It's a new love. They're gonna make it through the hard times and walk those lines. Yeah, these ties will bind young love. Well, she was sitting cross-legged on the hood of a Ford, filing down her nails with an emery board. Thank you. Thank you.